Howdy folks, welcome back. It is, blimey, what day is it today? This week has just been insane. It's Thursday afternoon, so I didn't manage to get a video recorded yesterday afternoon, and it just wasn't really enough to talk about. It would have been a video that was very similar to what the Tuesday one would have been really. Right, so I'll just talk about a couple of things outside. Not too much to go through really. Swing around here. This is VR Limited. That was on Roy's ramp. I think we covered some of it. It's had the seals done, inners and outers, and we did lower wing repairs. We've got repair panels now, which are on the website. This car, there was rust quite low down on the wings, so we've cut it and put a panel in. We wouldn't normally do that. We'd normally do a whole wing, but the reason on this car is, sorry if it's a bit windy by the way, the reason on this car is that if you replace a whole wing, you've got to start blending panels, and if you're doing both wings, you're basically painting the whole front of the car, and the customer didn't want to go that far, so it's turned out well. They fit okay, those panels. They do need a bit of fettling, but as you can see, it's come out well. This was the one that was on Ashley's ramp. I think we covered that. Yeah, we did, because we spoke about the warranty we're doing on here, so this is just waiting to go to paint. And Ashley's fitted the TR lane roll bar, which is all in now. You just about see that on the camera, I think. So yeah, so that'll go off to paint once one of the paint shops has got some space. This was the one, I think I've already spoken about this. I did, yeah, because I spoke about the wheels, so that's done. This is our green one that was going up for sale on the website just as soon as I get a chance to take some photos, which I haven't had a chance to do. The Mark III that was out there, the blue one, we saw that on the ramp, I think. I showed you where the rust was on that. Roy is putting together, what was done on this one, Roy? It was one seal, wasn't it? One arch, seal and arch.
Seal and arch, chassis rails, and full repaint.
Oh, we did chassis rails as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So after the repaint, it's all going back together now. We're coming down?
Yeah.
So you're just reassembling? Yeah. It's quite a nice job though. I quite like putting back together a car that's been painted.
Yeah.
Mind you, I can't really remember the last time I did it.
No, I don't.
Going up?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were bringing it down to show everyone.
Oh, I can do.
No, I'm bored now. See you later. I'll come back later. Bring it down. I'll speak to Ashley first. Right, this one is the one that Ashley did all the major seal repairs. Oh, what's going on with your welder, Ash?
Putting a new torch on.
Hey?
Putting a new torch on.
New torch. Not bright enough.
No.
Not bright enough.
Yeah, no, it's exactly.
Bit too dark.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that we've discovered. So I can't remember which side was the worst side. It was this side, wasn't it?
That had a big hole visible in the floor to get apart.
I don't know if you can hear that. That had a big hole before we took it apart, but the other side was actually worse. So I've even just repeated that. So yeah, so we've taken this off of a breaker that might have been yellow. Small evidence. Yeah, he's taken that all out and replacing it, because this was what the original looked like. Other side. Yeah. Which is a bit ungood. So that's all going to be better. And then you've got the bumper carriers that'll go on. They'll all get painted. They won't be yellow. And the phone's ringing. So both Chris and Grant are off. Grant's got the afternoon off, and Chris has got the day off. He's camping, so he's got today and tomorrow off. This is the red one, number 176 that we have now sold, and the customer had asked for us to paint all the bits we hadn't painted. We discovered a little bit, I think I mentioned it in the video, we discovered a little bit of rust on the bottom of one of the wings that was just about coming to the surface from the inside, so we've put another wing on it. And this is now stripped, ready to go to paint. Unfortunately, the windscreen did break on the way out, so we'll have to have a new windscreen. We're also painting the uprights here because they were a little bit scabby, and there's a little bit of work done inside. If I can open it, there was just a little bit, it was just this where this sealer is, sealant was, it was just starting to peel away, so that's all been cleaned up, and that'll have a bit of treatment and a bit of sealant on it before it goes to paint. Yeah, so that's nearly ready to go. And this is the yellow breaker that featured in one of our videos, the one that's been crashed many times. So now that Ashley took those bits off the front, which came from here, as you can see, we're now going to get the rest of this car stripped and get it gone. So that'll be out of our lives soon, which will be good. Actually, it's got some quite nice headlights. Quite like those. Quite nice. Email Ollie if you're interested. Ollie at the MX5Restorer.co.uk. Alright guys, well that was a short one. There's not really a lot to talk about. You've probably noticed that there's a Le Mans outside. We will talk about that, but that's going to be probably... Oh yeah, I was supposed to come back, wasn't I? That's probably going to be in Monday's video for us. I don't know what it means when that comes out for you, but yeah, that's probably going to talk about what the situation is with that and why it's here. Okay, sorry Roy.
That's all right.
Yeah, so
Enjoying my coffee. So
it does look good, doesn't it? Titanium grey when it's fresh,
does look really nice.
because it's a funny colour, because it actually goes golder, doesn't it? As it
As it gets older.
Well, it's not really fades, just as it reacts to UV, I suppose.
A boot fell apart, just put back on.
That's got a hydraulic ram on it.
Yes. I've got
Nice.
stacks of parts inside to put on, the mirrors, rebuild the doors. So because we do things properly, everything comes apart.
Yeah.
So door handles I need to reassemble.
It's a time-consuming job.
Before they go back in the car, they have
Yeah.
to reassemble. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's time consuming, but it's a job worth doing.
We don't really charge enough, actually, for all that
Not
time.
really.
Never mind. All right. Cheers, Roy. That was worth it. No, I said happy worth. There. No, I said that was worth it. All right, guys. That's enough of that. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.